Hello, my name is Reed, and my digital story is about my YouTube journey. So let's get right in. I started out watching the classics like FGTV and Corey Kenshin, and it really, inspired me to start doing YouTube, except, I didn't really know how to do it yet, but we'll get into that a little bit more later. It was really a bummer that I didn't know how to do YouTube until 2020 came around, the best year known to man. Nothing bad happened. Oh, wait. A little thing called COVID-19 came around, and we got 2 weeks off school. Except, 2 weeks kind of turned into, 4 months. So what did I do in my spare time? I started playing games like Roblox and Fortnite, and, my, need to do YouTube kind of came back, and I started getting motivated again. Okay, so this is Evan. He's like my friend, and he started doing YouTube, and I felt like copying him because I'm one of those people, I kind of get jealous because he started doing YouTube, and I wanted to do YouTube, so I found a way to do it, and I started. And since I'm still mad at him for him starting YouTube before me, here's his YouTube channel because I know he'll get mad if I show that. I started doing YouTube, and yes, this is a real photo of me doing YouTube. It's not a lie. And, it was actually really fun, but then I got no views, and it was really a letdown for me, because I really enjoyed it. So I quit, for the first time in this digital story, because yes, I've quit multiple times. This is the first time, and I did not feel sad about it at all, whatsoever, because I got no views, and, well, no one wants to get no views. In 2022, I came back to YouTube, and I started making videos about Subway Surfers, Roblox, and I got a couple hundred views, and I really loved it. Then I quit for the second time. I guess I just lost motivation. I just didn't feel like doing YouTube. It was the middle of the summer. I mean, you're supposed to be outside during the summer. Then I started doing TikToks, and it was actually fun because, well, it's shorter videos, so, you get to put less work in, and you get more views, so it's lovely. And look, I knew my vids were cringe from the beginning, but I was just too ashamed to admit it. But now, I'm a pretty emotionally developed guy, and I feel no shame in admitting that my videos were cringe. Okay, I know this video is about YouTube, so picture this. It's January 2024, and we get a day off school. What will I do? Will I go outside? No, I'll stay inside. I started watching a streamer that I had heard of a little. He's called Steak. And yes, I know his appearance might be, off-putting, but he's a good guy. He gave me some Robux, and, that was enough to get me settled, and he actually gave me motivation to do YouTube again. And, well, that's what this digital story is about, isn't it? So I returned to YouTube, and, well, it did not go well. I was getting barely any views, and it was really demotivating, but as I said, I'm a more emotionally developed man, and I kept going. I did a stream where I reacted to every Skibidi Toilet episode, and if you don't know what Skibidi Toilet is, well, it's kind of a brain rot series on YouTube about toilet heads. Yeah, I know, super interesting, but a lot of people liked it, and guess what? It got 500 views, and if you're here to tell me that 500 views isn't a lot, well, this is 500 people, so if you ever say that 500 isn't a lot, well, just look at this. That's pretty convincing. I got motivation again, so I locked in, and I started grinding. I was going all out. I would not stop. This will be my career, is what I said, and I'm still motivated. I was going crazy to try to get views like the Skibidi Toilet video again, and eventually, well, that's what happened. I made a video about a game that was pretty popular last year called Infinite Craft, and it got over 1,000 views, which is pretty crazy. I was celebrating. I had never been so happy. And in case you're wondering, no, I didn't quit. I'm still doing YouTube, and I hope I can do it full time eventually. So, I hope you enjoyed this digital story about my YouTube journey, and I hope to see you soon.